Iranian security forces fired on mourners who were marking 40 days since the death of the woman who has become the focus of protests in the country. That's according to a witness who said dozens more were arrested. This video from Wednesday, verified with satellite imagery, shows mourners marching to Mahsa Amini's hometown in Kurdistan province. 10,000 people gathered at the cemetery where she's buried, according to Iran's semi-official news agency ISNA. It says that's where clashes unfolded. State media said people clashed with riot police while Iranian authorities were not available to comment. Rights groups say police had warned Amini's family not to hold a memorial procession, a claim denied by the governor of Kurdistan in state media. Activists, though, had called for protests across the country to mark 40 days since Amini died after being detained for, quote, inappropriate attire. Along with this vigil in Tehran, protesters also chanted outside multiple universities in the country. Students have played a pivotal role in the protests, which have become one of the boldest challenges to the country's clerical leadership since the 1979 revolution. Rights groups say at least 250 protesters have been killed, including teenage girls, with thousands arrested. State media and hardline officials have branded protesters hypocrites, monarchists, thugs, and seditionists. They accuse the U.S. and Western countries of fomenting so-called riots. The U.S. targeted officials in new sanctions on Wednesday over internet censorship and the crackdown on protests. Also on Wednesday, the militant group Islamic State said it carried out a deadly attack on a Shiite shrine in the city of Shiraz. At least 15 people were killed. Iran's interior minister blamed protests sweeping the country for paving the ground for it, and in state media, President Ibrahim Raisi vowed to respond.